All right. Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawa Shai, Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawa Shai, Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawa Shai. Call HALALYAM La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Hakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect, to the Akim scattered abroad, the fourth of the earth, that preach this truth with all truth and all sincerity. Most importantly, always with charity, man. Back at you another quick lesson through the power spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is the name of the Father and the Son. Yahweh, meaning he is or he exists. Yah, meaning he. Hawa, meaning is or exists or to be. Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name. So Yahweh, Ba Hashem, and then Yahweh Shai is he saves or he deliver, because that's what he come to do, save and deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Now, the nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians on your father's side. And yeah, like the title of the lesson say, we are witnessing the downfall of our enemy, man. And when I say our enemy, I'm talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, man. We are witnessing the fall of this devil, man, because he was never meant or even fit to rule. It was only to forward the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, to make his chosen nation righteous judges to know good and evil, not like Esau Edom, man. On this side in America, these peasants, these bowers, these peasants, these slaves, they only they only been knowing what that silver spoon treatment here in America, man. So that's why when a so-called Black, Latino, or Native Seminole Indian comes in front of them in a judicial court systems, they show no love. They don't know what it's like to be without, having to steal, rob, and kill for your next meal, man. So that's why when one of you jakes go in front of one of these lawyers that live out somewhere where you never heard of, spent 300, 400, 500,000, they don't know what it's like. And the Most High didn't want us to be like that. So he took us through the mud so we can judge matters righteously when we get in the power, man. But without further ado, I'm gonna get two scriptures and let that be that. This the first one I'm gonna get is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai." Huh? The phone? I put it on the charger so it could charge up as you asleep. Uh, Baruch 3 again and 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." Why Jake think they free? How you free or Jake? You not in your homeland, living under your own authority. You don't have a standing army. You don't have nothing. Your face not on a dollar bill that you spend. You in captivity. It's about to tell you why. It says, "Where thou hast scattered us, due to the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter." What's that, 46 or 48? And then you jump to 68 as well. No, 64. Deuteronomy 28 and 64, and then you can jump to 68 as well. We were scattered for a curse and for a reproach, like it's about to go on and say. It says, for a reproach and a curse. See, we're the curses. And to be subject to payments. How's we paying for our own shit, man? The scriptures say the world was made for our sakes. So this world is literally ours. That's like going into your own house, picking up a dish, paying somebody to stay at your own spot, man. That's a bad example, man. But you know what I'm alluding to. It says, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers. You see? But the scriptures say that the son will not be punished for the sins of the fathers. So that's a reincarnation scripture, man. If you have proper understanding of the scriptures. But it says, which departed from our power. You see? That's why the heathens been ruling over us, man. But it wasn't forever. Because our punishment is almost up, pertaining to Lamentations, the 4th chapter, start at the 21st verse, and then it segues into the 22nd verse, man. This is the one I want right here, though. This is Sirach, chapter 25, and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter with my tongue. So this is what makes the Most High happy. Let me read it again so you won't say I'm lying. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. You see, this is what makes the Most High happy. Listen close. It says, a man that have joy of his children. You see? So when you could enjoy your children, that makes the Most High happy, man. But living in America, we can't enjoy our children because they're not ours. They're the so-called white man's. They're the so-called black woman or whatever type of tribe woman you have, but they're literally Esau's. That's why they got social security numbers and things of that nature, man. Back in the ancient world, there wasn't no such thing as a social security number. See, this devil likes to keep tracks on people and try to know how many people in the world, and he wants to play God, man. But he's not. He's the opposite. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. It says, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we witnessing the fall of our number one enemy, man, according to Psalm the 83rd chapter, according to history. Just look at the system that this man set up to keep you tribes on the bottom and the heathens and himself on top. But he wants to be that top dog. That's why some called the 1%, and then you got the 99%. The 1% is the ruling class on this side, the upper elites, the ones that make the rules, the ones that control what you eat, what you drink, what you see on TV, what you listen to on the radio. It's all designed to keep you tribes away from knowing who you are, away from knowing who your power is, and especially knowing who the vagabond is, which is the so-called white man, the one that rebels against Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, the one that rebels against righteousness, the one that throws the laws, statutes, commandments behind his back, but yet he claimed to be us, man. See, we witnessing the downfall and the destruction of America, and we prophesied it. I've been prophesying for 10 years. The elders, 20, 30, 40 plus years. And it's finally here. So this is what makes the Most High happy. The Most High is happy that we get to witness Esau, Edom Brad, the so-called white man, go down. He going down like a snowball. How it pick up speed, it get bigger, and once it's so big and moving so fast, it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. July 4th would be America's what 250th birthday. If you see this video, I want you to Google how long do empires last, and that's 250 years. So we witnessing what the downfall and the destruction of E. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors once again to the elders and apostles that taught me this truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the Lord's elect. Shalom.